he or she needs palliative care. And also, are you still there?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, no, I thought the phone. Okay, no, so the family, obviously together with the patient decides at which point they want us to be called in.
Mm.
And our motto is that you contact us as soon as you are diagnosed so that we can walk the journey with you, because we do not only walk the journey with our patient but also with the family members. It's absolutely crucial that we do an assessment. Doctor will come out and do an assessment of the patient. Doctor will do an assessment of the household, the income, looking at the medication of the patient, looking at how he or she uses that in conjunction, obviously, with his or her doctor. So the first point is to get to your healthcare facility, which is either your clinic or your hospital, and asking them to make the referral. And thereafter, the process will start in terms of also educating the family members and loved ones on how to manage this, how to handle my mom or dad or uncle or loved one who is now diagnosed with this illness, what they need to eat, what they don't have to eat, how they must be turned around, in terms of their physical well-being as well. And then also we also provide medical support in terms of equipment, etc., if that is also needed by the patient.
Mm. Mm. Sure. So, thoughtful and I think, very meaningful and valuable in terms of the work that is being done. Now, looking at, the various hospices that are around the country that
Mhm.
include the Breede River Hospice, how are they run? Can you please tell us a little bit more and specifically about the thrift shops that I believe you've mentioned, but also if you haven't, then, take us through that and the various initiatives, the fundraising initiatives as well that you run.
Yeah. So, like with any other nonprofit, Breede River Hospice and all hospices that are members of the APCC is registered nonprofit organizations.
Mm.
And we all know that nonprofit organizations depend on either support from government if they do get, and also then they do make depend on funding. Our bulk of our income is based on donors, on people making donations,
Yeah.
and like you say, doing our own fundraising initiatives.
Mm.
So as an organization, if I only speak of Breede River Hospice, it's the same at all other hospices, you sit down and you plan your budget for the year and you look at the budget of if only one organization, and that is ours, of 12 million rand, and you say, how do I make this, and what percentage of this is covered by either Department of Health or Department of Social Development, if you are lucky. And then you look at what is it that is left that I need to fundraise. And I can speak from a fundraising point of view. In terms of fundraising, it's extremely difficult
Mm.
at the moment. Fundraising focuses have definitely diverted, and people look at things like climate change, and other areas. So what do? We go back, we see what initiatives we can implement. We look at market days, we look at annual golf days, which in our area is a great success. And then also our proud project is our hospice shops. Because if I only look at Breede River Hospice, our hospice shops bring in like 15 to 20% of our annual income.
Mm. Wow.
And around the world, we've noticed that hospice shops um, is successful and can be run successful because it's through the community that it exists.
Mm. Excellent. And what are some of the
Mhm.
items that can be found in the stores?
So it's anything from books. I normally tell people, individuals, you're not able to give us 15,000 or 10,000 or cover the purchase of a car, but you always have to spring clean. You always
Mm.
have to get the cupboards ready for winter or summer or spring. So it's anything from crockery, cutlery, furniture, bedding, linen, yeah, anything from books to kiddies clothes and adult clothes, and it's also like a very very fun thing, if you can get your family together to spring clean the house and know that these two boxes are going to hospice because it's going to mean something to someone out there.
Mm. And where do you find these items that are in the shop?
So I have a very lovely RD assistant who runs a bag project. So she drops off bags at the estate agents, she drops off bags at individuals, at houses, and she literally asks, do not dump it, but donate it. So the
Mm.
community supports this project. Absolutely, from the community. And then how do we give back to the community? We make sure that the prices is as low as possible so
Mm.
that they can get a budget shopping experience.
Mm. Mhm. And what are the other ways in which that the public can get involved? Of course, through the clothes, and what other ways are available?
So there's other ways of getting involved because we have storage space at the shops. The shelves must be kept neat. Bags must be opened. Stuff must be unpacked and cleaned up sometimes. So the public can also get involved by just coming and volunteering,
Mm.
1 or 2 days, a week, a few hours. Yeah, that's one way. We also then also encourage our community to get involved through, leaving us a bequest, making a donation. But at the hospice shop, truly, if you want to make a difference, come help us sort, come help us unpack, and come be friendly with our clients who comes in and just literally
Mm.
assist us in creating a successful space where we can raise the necessary funds, get that income, make sure that the petrol is filled, make sure that the tires is ready for the road so that our patient care team can go see their patients.
Excellent. Thank you so
Mhm.
much, Priscilla. And if someone is interested in getting to know you a little bit better in terms of palliative care, where can they reach the organization? Are there social media handles, a website?
So on social media, Hospice Breede River, on our website, hospicebreederiver.org.za. They're also welcome to contact APCC directly, apcc.org.za, and they can refer them to their closest palliative care center.
Excellent. Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Priscilla, for your time and for the heart that you have for serving your community. May you be blessed, and may new doors continue to open for South African palliative care spaces, and may you find all the needs that you have for the centers. Thank you so much, and blessings.
Thank you so much to Cape Pulpit for believing and starting to promote palliative care within South Africa.
Thank you. We appreciate you and love you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Family, there you have it. Ensuring that a difference does happen, or